Hey folks, I'm your host BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. I got about 12 minutes here and then I got to move out of the way so Luther Kinsey can back into here and him and Dave Garner could bring to you the instant replay, North Georgia's only sports show, live sports show every Monday, instant replay. They always get some great information and they run that live on their Facebook page, Team FYN Sports Facebook page. So a couple things I want to go over before, okay, number 26. Now here's Adam Schiff, as we all know. This is Adam Schiff. And here is this week. This week, number 27. Now, Adam Schiff says Congress awaits release of Mueller report. Schiff vows to subpoena Trump administration if report is withheld from public. Now, there's the Democrat Intelligence Committee chair. He's the Intelligence Committee. He's Adam Schiff, right? And let me look here briefly. And he was on this morning. And Intelligence Committee. That's a stretch, right? But he said they will sue. They will sue the president. They will subpoena Mueller, sue, do whatever they have to do to make the Mueller report public. Now, one thing is, the media won't tell you the truth about anything. I mean, they just, excuse me, they will not. They just won't tell you the truth about anything. That being said, the media knows Robert Mueller's mandate comes from the Department of Justice. Robert Mueller does not owe a report to Congress. The Department of Justice set his budget. The Department of Justice is paying his bills. The Department of Justice is who he turns the report back into. Robert Mueller's not obligated to go across town and give it to Schiff, go across town and give it to Nancy, go across town, give it to Jerry Nadler, and then go across town and give it to Bob Barr, the Attorney General, and then to Donald J. Trump. The Department of Justice, let's get this clear, because the media will not. The Department of Justice is just that. It is, it's under the executive branch, okay, the executive branch, because the President of the United States appoints Bob Barr, the Attorney General, which is on his cabinet, okay? He's a cabinet member of the executive branch. Period. So, Mueller's report will go to the White House, and that freaks them out. But it wouldn't freak them out if it was Bill Clinton. It wouldn't freak them out if it was Barack Obama. But it's freaking them out because this is the way it works, and that's where it goes, and Donald J. Trump will see it. But the report goes to the executive office, and it goes to the Department of Justice, Bob Barr. Now, Bob Barr is not to release anything to the public that does not directly indict or define a crime. He's not obligated. So if you were called by Robert Mueller and said, come up here because we heard you carried, you know, Michael Cohen's bags from the airport, or you carried Don Jr.'s bags down the elevator and put them in the car, okay? No joke, okay, and we want to talk to you. Did you hear anything after that? You were in the meeting. You were outside the door. Did you hear anything going down the elevator? Or you drive the limo. Don't mind, I'm the limo driver. Then your name is not to be released in public out of the report. You're not supposed to be released. You have nothing to do with it. You have not committed what is defined as a crime. You don't have a recommendation of indictment from Mueller. You don't have a recommendation from the district attorney, the special counsel for criminal charges. You don't have to be. So if the president is not, if it's not recommended in any way that the president be indicted, which I don't think he would do that, or or recommended that they find that these certain counts are things that they feel the president was involved with that are considered criminal, then they would be public. But if they don't know anything, then they don't have to make that public. And if they have nothing on President Trump, these guys are scared to death. If they have nothing on President Trump, then they won't see anything at all from the report. So, here's my take, and I got to go. I'm out of time. Congress awaits release of Mueller's report. The report will not be released, but if you think there'll be one copy, you've lost your mind. There'll not be one copy. There'll be several copies, and the report will not publicly be released. But every week, as soon as they get their 3-day cycle out of it, every single week, okay? Every single week, they will leak enough out of the report. And nobody will know where it came from. Nobody will know where it came from. Folks, yesterday, I watched 2 good movies. I went in the Wayback Machine. You may say, well, that's not a good movie. I went in the what's his name? Is it Liam Neeson? Is that his name, Josh? Liam Neeson? You know that movie he's got out, Cold Pursuit? Have you? Go see it, folks. I'm gonna give you 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna give you 10 fingers, whatever. You know my movie reviews here. Go see Cold Pursuit. I really enjoyed this movie. So also, because I'm keeping my study going on Watergate, I watched All the President's Men yesterday. Is that 1976 when that came out? Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman. I watched All the President's Men yesterday. I watched that movie yesterday afternoon, just chilling, okay? I'm your host, BKP. I'll be back tomorrow morning. That's all I know. It's time for a switch over to Team FYN Sports, because in about 5 minutes, Dave Garner and Luther Kinsey are going to be on there. No telling. I bet Luther's got race. They're going to talk racing. I got money. I got a 5. I probably shouldn't bet in public. Yup, they got racing. They're going to talk racing. I figured they would. I'm your host. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.